Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ghost Glider. So this week was Zombie Week, and it wasn't really Zombie Week because it was just like one little teaser each day, and it was really boring. But everything that we missed was we got 4 clips. One of them was a transit music. One of them was it sounds like a screamer and Ted. One of them was American soldiers. It sounds like in being trapped in dark ether, and then the other one was Russian soldiers, and it seems like a space expedition or maybe a rocket launch that gone wrong, and now they're in the dark ether. Very confusing. On top of that, we got the Ashes of the Damned trailer that we reacted to the other day. We got the new Damned 8 actually, so that's pretty cool. And a few other things that we're going to talk about as we go on. So we got perks, we got the next teaser we're going to get we have a date of when it's going to be. We got new look at new zombie types and new POIs, and we're just going to dive right in. All right, so sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's jump in. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is when is the next teaser. So they released a roadmap of when everything is going to be. First is going to be the multiplayer reveal on September 22nd. That's going to be pretty exciting. It's going to be a reveal trailer, so they're going to probably be a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's going to be probably 30 seconds to 30 minutes long. Pretty exciting. I'm excited about it. Not really as much because it's multiplayer and I'm a zombies guy, but I will be playing multiplayer. I mean, occasionally, probably to get master camos and stuff like that. But again, it's one of those things that was like, meh. But 22nd, that's when you have to look forward to. That's Monday. Next is the Zombies reveal trailer. Now, if you think this is the cutscene, you're wrong. This is going to be probably a gameplay trailer showing you a little bit of the map, introducing the map. The map is called Ashes of the Damned. We reacted to it at the end card where it tells you to subscribe, playlist, all that fun stuff. For the recommended video, I will have that be my reaction to Ashes of the Damned. That's the gameplay trailer, or the reveal trailer is what they're calling it, will release on September 24th. Next is COD Next, or Code Bowl. That is on September 30th. That's the end of the month, last day of the month. And that is when streamers and stuff like that get to play the game early. And it's going to be exciting. I'm not going to be able to watch any of it. I'm not going to be able to like really do much off of it. I will be watching it, and it's going to be... I'm excited for it, honestly. Last year they showed Liberty Falls, and it seemed promising. Then October 1st is the World Series of Warzone. It's not as important. And then October 2nd to 5th is beta early access. I'm going to be playing that. I'm so excited. I have the beta code ready, and I'm honestly so excited for to play this. And I'm really just waiting for this email to come in. I literally have 10 days before I can get this email. But yeah, early access, I'll be playing that. I'll be playing it live. I'll have a video off of my experience with it, how I feel about it so far. I really hope that it's early access zombies because I'm so excited about that. And then the 5th to the 8th is open beta, where anybody can play the beta. So the 2nd to the 8th is pretty much beta. So I'm gonna be making videos off of it. I'll be going live off of it. It's gonna be exciting. And that's all we know so far about the roadmap to... This is the roadmap to beta, and we should get more afterwards, because literally a month later the game releases itself, and I'll be able to pick up my pre-order. Alright, so next up is we have 2 images off the new zombie types. This one right here is what is supposed to be like the new Denizens characters. They look like monkeys. I mean, they've always looked like monkeys. But yeah, these are like the new like Denizens, and in the background it looks like we have the diner. It literally says Rella's Diner. So we're getting the diner back. Then right here is we have the Zombear. This, I don't know if this is going to be like a new zombie type as a whole, like it's going to be a little mini boss like Brutus was, or like what's another mini boss? The Brute Mother, or Brute Father? I don't remember what it's called from the Chaos Story. Those things, I don't know if it's gonna be like that or if it's gonna be like the new Hellhound. I was so upset that they didn't bring Hellhounds into this game. Depressing. But and in the background you can see Farm. So far that's all that they're teasing. I do want to say that there are little teases of other maps Like there were leaks. I don't have pictures of this, but there were leaks of these leaks were back in March, and they perfectly described the characters. So we don't know if this is like these leaks. They thought they were going to be maps, but they were just based off the characters' backstories. But there's a leak of New York, but in a universe where Germany won. So there's a map about that is leaked. There's a map about Vietnam. There's a map about Afghanistan, and there's a map about a volcanic Japanese fortress. Like there's a Japanese fortress in the middle of an erupting volcano. So if those are maps, that's gonna be super exciting. I would out of all of those, I would love to see the volcano one. That would be amazing. There are leaks about those 4 maps, whether they're gonna be actual maps or pieces of the Ashes of the Damned. We don't know. And on top of that, what I'm super excited is Ascension might be returning. And if you guys don't know, Ascension is where Weaver got his eye taken out. That is literally the exact same location where Weaver got his eye taken out. And I would love that if you play as Weaver, that he talks about it. And that is said to be inside of Ashes of the Damned. And then one of the triangle PDH devices, PED, I don't remember what they're called, but those devices are said to be also in Ashes of the Damned, because in the art you could see a rocket in one eye and then a PDE, or the triangle in the other eye of the character, the big bad, the Shadow Smite. I don't really know what you want to call him. So there's that. So these are the 2 characters. It's exciting. I'm excited. Yeah. And then we have a new perk looking thing, and honestly, this reminds me of like Japanese. This reminds me of like what, like it's stereotypical like animation of a Japanese character getting ready to drink soup or sake. So honestly, I don't know. I feel like this is based off of Takeo, and I want to call it at the moment I'm going to call it Silent Sake, because I feel like that makes sense. And I'm pretty sure sake is a type of alcohol, so perk is kind of related to alcohol or soda, so that I feel like that'd work well. So I think Silent Sake, and I don't know, I feel like that'd be a great idea. The main idea of it is you're more silent towards enemies. I don't know. And then after that, the final thing we have for today is they have announced the voice actors for the crew. So like the zombies, the new old zombies crew. So we have, for Nikolai Blensky, we have Fred Tatasciore, who is returning as Nikolai Blensky. He played him in the past, and he's returning for him, and it's super exciting because these 3 are some of my favorite voice actors of all time. If you've ever heard him, he plays the Manglers in the current Zombies. He also plays Hulk in Lego or animated TV shows. Like if you ever watched Hulk and Agents of Smash, he plays Hulk in that. Or in the Lego games, he plays Hulk in that. It's really exciting. Next up for Edward Richtofen, Nolan North is returning. He's played Richtofen in every single iteration. If you don't know who he is, Nathan Drake, Deadpool. He's played Superman, I think, once or twice. Yeah, he's played Superman in Kill the Justice League and in Lego games, I think. He's played Iron Man quite a few times. Next up for Tank Dempsey is Steve Blum. You've probably heard him playing as Wolverine in some characters, or if you played Injustice, he plays Green Lantern. Or he plays thugs in Batman Arkham. He does. He plays quite a few thugs in that. So that's pretty cool. He's probably one of, if not my favorite voice actor of all time, because he's literally everywhere. And then finally, Takeo Masaki is not being played by Tom Kane because of Tom Kane's stroke, which I feel like a lot of people just are so unaware of that. And I feel so upset. But they have replaced him with Nelson Lee. I don't know who this guy is. I've looked him up, and he's in a few movies that I've seen. But honestly, I hope he does a good job playing Takeo. I hope he honors Tom Kane's character. It seems like they have honored Tom Kane's character. I don't know where I saw it, but Nelson Lee talked about Takeo and how he feels about playing him and how excited he is about playing him. And he said, I definitely am here to honor Tom Kane's character, he literally talked about Tom Kane quite a bit in his little quote, and that makes me have high hopes for him. And even Treyarch have talked about how they're not here to replace Tom Kane, they're here to honor him, which makes me so happy. So that's all we got for today. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. So far it looks cool, even though Zombies Week was absolute crap. I'm really excited. I hope that for the beta we are able to play the survival map, or at least a bit of the survival map. Not the whole Ashes of the Damned, just survival map. But we'll see. I'm excited. I am super excited. And beta in literally 10 days. Literally, it's kind of promising. Let me know how you guys think. And I'll see you guys in not tomorrow's daily video, tomorrow's short. There we go. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.